So you want to be a player, but your wheels ain't flying. You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
You've got to pimp my ride.
I figured it'd be a good time to introduce you guys to my car. This thing is not only a means of transportation for me, it's also a friend. And also, yes, I'm doing this in a church parking lot. And now I'm gonna go over some of the special features of the car. First, we have a trunk that does not lock. On the gas cap, we have a custom fitting that allows it to stay closed, also known as duct tape. A cracked tail light, a cracked mirror. I'm trying to get to the mileage right there. 204,978 miles. At a certain point, numbers get so big for me that I don't even know how to say them correctly. And in my mind, the most impressive feature, a sunroof. A sunroof during the day and a moonroof at night.
Nobody picks tan for their car. They give you tan.
So I want to pick up Brad right now. All my other friends flaked, but Brad came through strong, so thank you, Brad. The change of plan now is that no one else is with me. The timing didn't work out with Ollie, and same with Brad. So the plan is, I don't know if you remember this, if you're a longtime viewer of this show, I went to a place called Port Huron, and it has a lighthouse that's really cool. When I went there, it was very cold. This time it should be warm, and I'm going there in hopes to catch the sunset. You can't really see it, but the sun looks nice, and fingers crossed that I'm making like an hour and 20-minute drive for a sunset. I hope it turns out to be nice, but if it doesn't, I mean, what can you do? All right, I'll see you when we're there, because I'm gonna focus on driving. That's the lighthouse. Time lapse is going strong, and I'm gonna pull out the drone right now. Thinking back, I probably should have brought a sweatshirt. Not that I knew that I was going to come all the way out this way, but it's whatever. The drone flight went very well. She's still here. And I'm just sitting here enjoying this weather. The lighthouse is behind me. The sun is setting over here. I thought the sun was going to set behind the lighthouse, but I was wrong. I will say Michigan is pretty damn pretty. That was a horrible sentence. Michigan is a very nice place to live. For all the complaining that I do, it's nicer than I give it credit for. As you can see, I sort of broke this camera. This is my small point and shoot, but I was running on the sand to go pick up that camera, the big camera, and this was in my pouch, and it fell out into the sand, and some sand got into here, so it doesn't open all the way, but I can get it to open all the way with my hands, so yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not too worried about it. Right now I'm just sitting in my car waiting for it to get completely dark out, and I have my phone flashlight on me. But I've been just sitting here thinking, and I have a weird infatuation. I have a weird, I think a lot about borders. Not the bookstore, like international borders. Like every time I come anywhere near Canada, That's the only other country I've ever been to. I always make a huge point, especially in these videos, to say like, hey, right here is the United States, but just over this little body of water is Canada. And that's always struck me as a weird thing, that there's these artificial borders that have been created throughout the world.
Just form a fucking wall.
That's some shit. We gon' take over the world while these haters getting mad. That's why all my bitches bad. They see this crazy life I have in A&R. We gon' win. You can take the lose or draw. What I'm in. Got these hoes who used to play me in they bras. We gon' take over the world. I'll try. Yeah.